Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
You're mad.
Thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work.
Hey, I'm Hudson Westbrook, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
Yeah, baby, and like I said, if you're not up, you're down, and if you're down, I'm right here to pick you up.
Hey, buckaroos, this is George Dukas, and you are listening to The Morning Ride.
I think we just need a little music.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Come on, Dewey. Join the party.
No, Dewey, you don't want this. Get out of here.
You know what? I don't want no hangover. I can't get no hangover.
It doesn't give you a hangover.
Get addicted to it or something?
It's not habit forming.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I don't want to overdose on it.
You can't OD on it.
It's not going to make me want to have sex, is it?
It makes sex even better.
Sounds kind of expensive.
It's the cheapest drug there is. You don't want it.
I think I kind of want it.
Okay, but just this once. Come on in.
The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Still my favorite open. Welcome in. It is The Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
That's right.
Yeah.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy.
Is it already? I can't believe it's already Wednesday. Where's the time gone?
Trump Day.
Trump Day. I forgot about that.
Hump Day. Yeah.
I forgot about the Trump Day thing. That was funny.
Yeah.
Hey, the Morning Ride brought to you by some great sponsors like our friends over at Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Oh, lose your smiley.
And brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
That's right. If you need help with your AC,
call Wacy. Or a heater, I guess. Kind of cool enough this morning, you might need the heater.
Do you need help with your heater? Call Derek Jeter.
No.
Wait,
Wacy. Call Wacy.
Yeah, call Wacy. Yeah. Is it cold in your spacey? Call Wacy.
That actually could work. We can make that work. Close enough. The Morning Ride also brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions. I talked to them the other day. They got me hooked up on my insurance again for this year, so I'm all set up. Yeah.
Heck yeah. I got Cannonball, so they take.
But Rebecca said, "Why does people come in here and go?" People walked into their business doing that. That's like it's a thing. It's a cannonball. It's Kyle Park doing a cannonball. Oh, I nailed it that time. The Morning Ride also brought to you by Double D Barbecue.
That's right, where you don't need no teeth to chew.
That's right. Check out their live music schedule. He's been bringing in some big ones.
That's true.
He's got some big name songwriters coming in there.
Very true.
I know Walt Wilkins is coming. Walt
really?
and Tina, yeah, they're going to be there.
Man,
That'd be
Walt
cool to
Wilkins.
see up close and personal. And
Yeah, dude. I love Walt Wilkins.
man. And he was such a good friend of Tommy Alverson. And by the way, we haven't got to do a show since we lost Tommy, but hats off to Tommy and his family, and gonna be missed for sure.
Yeah.
He's one of our favorites.
I love that guy. I didn't know him very well, but
You did get to play with him though.
I did. He said we were friends one time. I held on to that.
Yep, he meant it. He don't say that lightly.
He's a good fella.
So God bless Tommy Alverson's family, and Amy, and Piper and Willie Wade. Good folks. Well, good morning. Thanks for being with us. Appreciate it. Good morning, Kelly McMicken. And good morning, Thomas Wright. How are you, Thomas?
What's going on, Mr. Thomas?
Hope you're feeling all right today. He's been having some health stuff like me.
Yeah.
We go back and forth. if I can't sleep at night, I'll be up awake at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll get on Facebook and there's Thomas also awake 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Man, last night I couldn't sleep at all. I kept cramping up. I kept having the leg cramps. So I go from either having too much fluid or not enough fluid. Like there's no in between.
You want to hit that.
So I think I'm going to get me a gauge put in, like a gas gauge.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Heck yeah.
Or if it would work, if you had a watch that had a fluid gauge on there, it'd be like, oh, I need to drink me some water. It's getting low.
That's a good idea.
Getting on empty.
I like it. Yeah. Do that.
Can't tell me they can't make that. I mean,
can make
we supposedly put a man on the moon.
The prop.
Supposedly, I said.
Yeah, I never happened. Shot in a Hollywood basement by Steven Spielberg.
It was. If you watch Wag the Dog, it tells you how it was done.
Heck yeah, it was all in a Hollywood basement.
Somewhere in Hollywood.
Yep, it was weird.
Even the astronauts said it never happened.
Yeah. Buzz Aldrin told me that to my face in his front yard in Horseshoe Bay, Texas. I was cutting his grass.
What?
Yeah.
Have I not heard this story?
I was cutting his grass, and he comes.
You were
out there all
cutting.
spacey.
You were buzzing Buzz's yard.
That's right. That's right. He had a place.
What?
He had a place in Horseshoe Bay, and on what's it called island?
Epstein.
No. There's this little spot, and he used to live right close to where the power plant was, and hydroelectric power plant, and he lived out on what was it called? Something Island.
Neverland.
No, it wasn't one of them weird gay islands. It's just a regular island.
Diddy?
It's a rich people.
Like Diddy
Horseshoe
Island?
Bay Island. Anyways, no, he walked straight out, and he was just kind of like hanging out, drinking his coffee, and I was cutting his grass. Super cool guy. He's not as spacey as he seems on TV,
You said spacey.
But he was, yeah.
Buzz
he said the same
Aldrin.
thing. He was like, that never happened. I was like, dude, you went to the moon, and he goes, no, I didn't. I was like, what? He goes, no, it never happened. That'd be cool. Never happened.
How did they not unalive him?
Because nobody takes.
Because
him
nobody
seriously.
believed him.
No, he's like.
How do you believe that it happened and not believe the person that supposedly went saying it didn't happen?
I don't know. Either he's got like real bad dementia, or
I think they probably try to make people think he has dementia. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's probably what they're hoping for.
He said he started going into a lot of detail. Like he's like, well, let me ask you this: who's taking the picture of it taken off, and did we leave him there? And why did that happen? How did we get that big old freaking the vehicle on there? How did that happen? And why did the spaceship look like freaking it was made out of paper mache?
Why was the flag waving in the air?
He was kind of just giving me like hints, like, well, think about this.
It's kind of obvious, really.
It never happened.
It's kind of obvious, really. Hey, good morning, Jose. He said, glad we're back on the morning show. Robert Boyd, good morning.
What's going on?
Robert's out there scouting us new talent, man. Finding
cool.
new artists. He's been sending me some new artists that are pretty amazing. We're going to try to get them on the morning show soon.
I like it.
And Holly said, hey, guys, good morning. I've missed y'all 10 more days. She's counting the days till Bellamy Brothers and Five and Dimers.
That's going to be a good show.
Man, that's going to be fun. I can't wait to.
I love opening for these guys.
It's kind of funny because it's like full circle, because when I met Jeb for the first time, he was opening for the Bellamy Brothers. And so it's kind of like come full circle,
Yeah.
It's almost like I was like, I'm going to meet that guy, and then we're going to start a band, and then we're both going to open up for the Bellamy Brothers. But I'm going to do a coma first and some other things.
Yeah.
You got to throw a coma in there.
Exactly. Yeah, you're like, I'm going to die. I'm going to coma.
Then we're going to start a band.
The world's going to shut down. Like, all this stuff's going to happen. It's like...
all part of my plan.
Oh, my gosh.
That's good stuff. That's going to be fun, though. We'll be out there at Wild Wheels in Ranger, Texas.
That's one of my favorite places.
I want to get Will in here before. He wanted to come last week, but I was sick. I couldn't be here, but he wanted to get in. So we'll get Wild Will to come in. And, man, it was fun when he came in and sit in with us. Like, that guy's a hoot.
Dude, he's awesome.
He's like he needs his own reality show, really. He
Dude's
really
larger
does.
than life, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a character in his own story. Like,
yeah. He needs a reality show for sure.
Old dude, he's like one of those people that they need it. He's like Joe Dirt.
Who wouldn't want to watch a show but with Wild Will and Pepper? You know what I mean? Like that just seems like the most Texas show you could ever watch.
They're both characters, like not character in a weird way, but like
no,
in a way that,
just
like,
so interesting. Like, always something happening. I thought my life was interesting, and then I started talking to Will, and I'm like, I haven't done crap.
Will told me. He told me
I never jumped on a train.
Yeah, he was like, I was just sitting out here one day, and I seen the train go by, and I was like, I'm just going to see where this goes, and just grabbed onto it and jumped on it.
Yeah, who just grabs a train and goes.
Yeah, and it was going like 50 miles an hour.
I thought that was only in songs.
And it's going like 50 miles an hour. I'm like, how did you hang on, man? He was like, yeah, it was a little bit jolting. I'm like,
he heard the train coming. It was coming around the bend.
Yeah. He's like, I stayed on that thing for a good little while, and then I was like, I better jump off of here at some point. Like, I'm getting pretty far away from home.
Hey, there's Dylan Steen.
What's
Good morning,
going on, Dylan?
Wow, man, that's crazy. I haven't seen Dylan on in a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. I'm going to have to send him that new Five and Dimer song, Let the Horses Run, and see what he thinks.
It's ready. I put it in for release. We're going to be releasing it.
It'll be coming out soon?
Yep.
Coming out very soon. Oh.
Somehow it ended up down there.
Someone was playing the...
Johnny.
Yeah, probably more like Tyler Lane. That's what I bet. Good morning, Bryn's Music Buzz. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Well, let's see what national holidays we should celebrate.
Yeah, I don't know what to celebrate.
You don't know what to celebrate yet today?
I gotta know.
Today is GIS Day.
What is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Jeb. Because I didn't know either. It is to celebrate technology of geographic information systems.
What is that?
GIS. Geographic Information System. It connects data to a map and integrates location data, kind of like Google Maps.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. So GPS, basically.
Sweet.
It is GIS.
Yeah, that's something to celebrate.
But that one's not that fun to me. But this one is National Absurdity Day. In honor of Dylan Steen.
This is absurd. How absurd.
I feel like Dylan would love this holiday. On this day, National Absurdity Day reigns supreme. Oddness and weirdness take over. We're not sure why, but it does.
Okay.
I feel like maybe this is a holiday that was originated in Austin, Texas.
Today's getting weird.
Yeah. Keep Wednesdays weird.
Weird Wednesday.
Weird ass Wednesday.
Weird ass Wednesday.
From now on.
I like it.
It is also National Education Support Professionals Day. That's a mouthful.
Okay. So like teacher's aid? Can they just say teacher's aid?
Man, maybe,
why do they got to make everything sound so
maybe because they don't want it to be like, because probably some kid made fun of it. It was like,
teacher's
you have
aid.
teacher's aids? You know, like,
You have teacher's
so they're
aids.
like, you can't do that no more. So it was, can't make fun of a name that's National Education Support Professionals Day. That's harder.
You have teacher's aids.
So that's
Math herpes. Oh my god! Sorry, man. I just got carried away there. I couldn't help it. Had to say it. It popped in my brain.
These story problems just keep coming back, man. They just pop up out of nowhere. National Education Support Professionals Day.
Right on.
That's a mouthful. Yeah. Honors the contributions of school support employees.
Okay, cool.
So that would be like you said, secretaries, classroom aides, cafeteria workers, maintenance workers, bus drivers. I know, I said it. Walked right into that one. It's also National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. It's a peanut butter fudge.
P. Diddy Day.
Moving on. And it's National Child's Day. Can't make fun of that one.
No. I got nothing.
Yeah. National Child's Day.
I got 5 of them.
This is to celebrate...
They're expensive.
It's to celebrate their potential represented by our children's ambitions, dreams, and goals.
Word. That's cool.
I used to have dreams and goals.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Kayla K.
KDK, what's going on?
Kayla.
Kayla K.
Yeah.
Kayla K. Top of the morning.
And good morning, Steph. Good to see you on this morning.
Good morning.
Appreciate it.
Good morning. How did y'all like them Christmas decorations, huh?
What Christmas decorations?
I went over there and I decorated their house like you told me to. There's lights everywhere.
Without me?
There's lights everywhere. Strung up in the trees.
I did put the tree up at my house. I put the tree up and I put a few decorations up. Yeah.
I don't do the Christmas decorations.
I did. I put up because of Jose not liking it, I decided to go. See, I think I had a picture of it. Let's see.
I mean, we could go round and round about that whole thing.
No, maybe not. I guess I took it out.
I don't understand what a tree has to do with Jesus. That's what confuses me. Why? What does a pine tree have to do with Jesus?
It's not. It's a Christmas tree.
I know. But Christmas, they said, was a holiday about Jesus and not about buying a bunch of stuff.
True.
So what I want to know is, why does a pine tree have like such importance on Christmas? If Christmas is about Jesus.
Don't ruin my Christmas tree, Jeb.
Okay, I won't. All right.
I know why.
Why?
Because he was the light of our life.
Got to light that tree.
He was the light of our life, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's a good point.
And if you put the star on top of the tree, it's representation of the star that guided the three wise men to the manger.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense.
The wise men were firemen, you know.
Firemen?
Yeah. Nobody believes me, but it's in the Bible. It says they came from afar.
Maybe they were arsonists.
I mean, some people say it's afar, which who says that? Like, that's a fire. I'm telling you, if it was written by a redneck.
That's terrible.
It said they came from
afar.
They came from afar. That's why they don't let me help with the church Christmas pageant.
God bless you, brother. Honestly, I'm just too cheap to buy all them lights and stuff. I had lights, and I put them up.
I'm pretty sure
and then the bulbs went out.
I'm pretty sure a lot of that.
I ain't doing this.
I'm pretty sure a lot of that was invented by the electric company, and they're like, to show that you really want to support Christmas, you should put these lights up and leave them up year round.
Yeah, there you go. That's 10,000 kilowatts per house. Yes.
But it's usually the people that have a hard time paying their electric bill that actually leave their Christmas lights up year round. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you turn those off, it costs you less money.
But they're so pretty.
Don't go towards the light.
The wife.
It's like a bug.
I need to keep them.
It's like a bug zapper for humans.
I can't help it.
Don't go towards the light. It's so pretty.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, basically. That's probably what Vegas is, like a human bug zapper. You know what I mean? Like,
God, could you imagine the light bill in that place?
Oh, man.
They're probably paying $1,000
it's kind of like
a day.
It's kind of like Disney World. I think it's hilarious.
Why?
Because if you think about it, their mascot is a mouse.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is a human trap. So it's a mouse with a human trap.
Chuck E. Cheese's?
No, Disney World. Disneyland. Their main mascot is Mickey Mouse. Think about it. It's a big mouse that made a human trap.
That's a good point.
And like payback for all the mouse traps.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could get behind that.
See what I'm saying?
I think that Chuck E. Cheese's is kind of messed up because I feel like that they made that just because they had a rat problem and they're like, how do we make the rat problem not an issue?
How do we disguise it?
Yeah, it's like somebody sees a rat. It's like, oh, look, it's Chuck E. Cheese running around. Your moms are like, get your stuff, Johnny.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
What was that? Is that a gunshot?
I don't know.
That was loud. It sounded like a gunshot. Someone doing a drive-by out there? That was the loudest noise ever. It sounded like either something, the sky fell or someone was shooting at the station. Jeb's on it. We'll see if he comes back or not. It's like a scary movie. I'll be right back. He didn't come back yet. That was weird. I don't know if y'all could hear it on the radio or not, but it was really loud. Did you figure out what it was?
Delivery man dropping off my coffee.
Oh, it's a delivery man?
Dropping my coffee off.
It was UPS or FedEx?
Coffee PS.
We're gonna start.
Actually, I don't know what that was.
We're gonna start a new one called Fed Up.
Fed Up.
I guess that was his door shutting that we heard. It was loud.
I don't know what that was.
It was loud. Was it really a delivery person?
No.
Oh. Well, I'm expecting a delivery today, so I thought maybe you were telling the truth.
No.
You don't know what that was?
I do not know what that was. And things like that have been happening here lately. Like the other day, I was sitting here listening to a mix, and I heard the screen door start to open. And I mean it like it opens slowly. And I heard it open all the way. And I thought, okay, somebody's here. So I went over and I opened the door, and the screen door is closed. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. It's probably just my imagination. And so I closed the door, and I sat back down right there, and I started playing the mix again. And I'm kind of like just trying to immerse myself in the song, and I'm listening to it. And then all of a sudden, I hear it again, but louder, and I hear on the door right there, like somebody hit the door with a rock or something. So I jumped up as fast as I could, like a millisecond after it happened. Opened the door. There's nobody out there.
Crazy. Hey, we were talking about Chuck E. Cheese when you went outside. Get this. How much do you think it would cost to start a Chuck E. Cheese?
Franchise?
Yeah.
Like probably $10,000. I mean, to get the licensing. I mean, maybe like $50,000 after get it all started off.
It says it depends on how many you want to open, like how many stores you want to open.
Okay.
But get this. It says the minimum required to open a Chuck E. Cheese franchise is 1.5 to 2.5 million for 1 to 5 stores.
What?
Yeah. It's 3.5 to 5.5 million for 5 to 15 stores.
What?
Depends on how many stores you're going to open.
And then you also have to give them residuals off of what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Why would anybody do that?
Yeah. I'm going to open up one called Charlie Cheddar's.
Charlie Cheddar's. Instead of a mouse, it'll be a wombat.
Monty Mozzarella.
Monty Mozzarella.
But they get like, how close could you be where, you know what I mean? Like remember like coming to America and it was McDowell's instead of McDonald's,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And his was different, but he had like the McDonald's like handbook in his office.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
But like, how close could you be to it before they get you in trouble?
I think you can get right up on it.
Be like, hire Vanilla Ice as your lawyer. Be like, theirs is different. It's got that. Like, I really though, like, why would you pay millions of dollars if you could just open up your own? Like, the pizza's terrible. All it is a game room for kids with bad pizza.
Yeah, the pizza's awful.
Pizza's terrible.
It's some of the worst pizza I've
In
ever
fact,
ate.
me and my brother-in-law, we whenever Jewel was little, and I took her. My sister lived in Fort Worth area, and I took my sister. And we went to Chuck E. Cheese, right? And we got food poisoning. It was the worst food poisoning I've ever had in my life from Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah,
lawsuit.
I think it was because it was infested with rats, but
that's their whole
thing.
I'm just telling you, like, I think that they started it because there was probably this rat-infested building.
Like, no, that's our mascot.
Yeah, they're just like, Chuck E. Cheese's. It's like, they're not real mice, you know. These are
part of our...
These are fake rats that I have running around. Try to catch one.
They cook our food like ratatouille.
Right? I think that's what happened.
There was another one, though. Remember Showbiz Pizza was the one that was like it, but it was a bear. And they had like this animatronic band, and it used to creep me out.
See, I thought
they would like play, the band would play. It was like the bear would play this banjo.
Yeah, the Chuck E. Cheese had that too. They had the show at the end of the
Showbiz
night.
Pizza was just like Chuck E. Cheese, but it was a bear.
What?
Yeah. Do you remember that?
No,
they didn't last as long, but it was a thing.
I never went to one of those.
There was, I remember it was called Showbiz.
Showbiz Pizza.
Showbiz Pizza. I could not believe
That's
it.
freaky.
I can't believe it would be that much to get a franchise. That's crazy.
Just to use the name.
Yeah.
That's just for the licensing to use the name. That's it.
See, there's Showbiz. There's the bear.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah,
That is
creepy.
haunting.
Creepy.
That is haunting.
Yeah, Billy Bob Broccoli was the name of the bear.
Okay. Yeah. And what kid doesn't love broccoli?
Because when I think pizza, I think broccoli.
Yeah. I mean, wow.
Showbiz Pizza.
Is there still those around someplace?
It says that Chuck E. Cheese bought them out. That's why they went away.
Weird.
Their headquarters are in Irving, Texas.
Really? So
They
they're
were,
gone.
they were founded in Kansas City, Missouri.
So they're gone forever, though. We got to find one of those old Showbiz pizzas.
It says Showbiz Pizza basically was rebranded as Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh,
so
so
Showbiz was first.
Wow.
And then Chuck E. Cheese came out and they rebranded it with Chuck E. Cheese and slowly phased out Showbiz Pizza because the bear was creepy and freaking people out probably. It says from 1985 to 92, Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz were up and running, all under the corporate umbrella of Showbiz Pizza. So they were both going at the same time. So they really were owned by the same. Wow. And then they decided to just go with Chuck E. Cheese.
That's crazy.
I never knew that. I thought
Me
they were
either.
competitors. But Showbiz was first. See, our show is educational. Huh.
Right? Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew? Fun and educational.
Right? That bear, he looks like he'd say, squeal like a pig. That's probably why they got rid of it, is the bear. For real. That's creepy.
Did you move your seat? There we go. I think you raised it up and down to mess with me.
No, I never mess with it.
I think you mess with it.
Of course I don't. No. What?
No, your stool. I'm talking about your stool.
I never do that. Ever.
I think you do. I think you go up and down just to mess with me. Gibb says, how about a morning ride pizza franchise?
Huh?
A morning ride pizza franchise. Well, it would be way cheaper than a Chuck E. Cheese. We'll do it way cheaper.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. We could have Five and Dimers pizza.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But instead of like animatronic animals, we just have like real people.
It's a great idea. A real band.
Huh.
Who thought of that?
Who would have thought of that? Who would have thunked it?
Way cheaper.
Really, though, I mean, if you're going to do it, just buy a bunch of games, make some pizza. Kids just want to go play the games.
The games were the only reason we ever went.
That's the
we
only
didn't
reason
care
anybody-
about the animatronic crap.
No, nobody cared about that.
The rat would make everybody cry.
They
The
had-
guy that came out in the rat suit.
Oh, I hated that thing.
He would make all the kids were like, "Ah!"
I never liked
giant rat.
Never liked mascots for anything.
No.
Or clowns. Like, I don't understand why.
Although I love when football mascots beat people up that are running down the.
Yeah,
that
but
jump on
they're
them
all
and run
creepy,
off.
man.
They
Like, you
are.
don't know who's in there.
It's true.
Like,
Yeah, I said the funny one was when you see Minnie Mouse with her mask off, smoking a cigarette. And it's a guy.
oh,
It's like an old Mexican guy smoking a cigarette with the rest of it's the Minnie Mouse costume.
Oh, that's not right.
Disneyland.
That's not right.
Yeah, he's like, that's okay. Yeah, I could be Minnie Mouse.
Gotta make some money. Stop it.
What's going on?
Now you're messing with me. All right, we're gonna take a break while Jeb adjusts his stool.
That's good stuff.
Just ruined somebody's breakfast. They're like, oh, they're talking about stools. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do some more. But we got some new music coming up for you, so be sure to tune in for that. Lots of new music coming out. Got a new one from Matt Daniel coming up. It's called Keeping Me Alive.
Right on.
And we'll do it right here. And also a new one from Flatland Calvary called Lubbock. That's coming up next right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. You can listen 24/7 on Live 365, but you can find those links to listen and watch all on our webpage at TexasHomegrownRadio.com. So stick around. We got more coming your way.
That's right.